I'm feeling a little bit destructive today. Oh my god, I'm just so exhausted. Some sort of ruler measuring something, I'm not sure. Oh. Shit, my arm. That hurt. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back. We're now in week 3 of my house renovation, if that's what you want to call it. I'm actually sat in my car about to head over to the house actually, but I've got all the windows up, I haven't got any aircon on. Oh my god, it's just so hot. So yeah, forgive me, I'm literally sweating at the moment, but I cannot deal with like anyone hearing me YouTube or like talk to a camera. I find it very embarrassing and I get really shy. We're actually midweek. Do you know what? I was just finding everything so overwhelming, like juggling the house stuff as well as some other stuff that I've got going on. But honestly, I've just had the week from hell from chancers, contractors, tradesmen who are literally trying their luck really. I think they just see a young girl, first time buyer. They just assume that I don't know much about anything really. I think they just try their luck. And also like, people not listening to what I want. Don't get me wrong, like I'm always willing. Oh my god, I'm literally sweating, I'm so sorry. I'm always open to advice, especially from people who are a little bit more experienced than I. But I do think people are taking the mick a little bit, and that's just not what I want anyway. That's not my strategy or my long-term plan. It just doesn't align. So there's been a few instances this week where I've had to say no. I'll get into it when I get into it. I mean, there's been a few stories. Oh my god, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the property in a moment because, so I was there earlier with my dad and a builder actually, he was going round trying to list all the jobs to give me a quote, and he was literally like to me, do you know what, save yourself some money and do this, that and the third yourself. There were certain things that I didn't want to touch, like the kitchen and the bathroom. One, because I didn't know how, and two, and I didn't trust anyone either. Anyway, the guy was like, you can easily do that to yourself. And the same with like the alcoves, the skirting boards, door frames even. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and try and tackle that by myself this time. I've got my dad's drill as well. He was like, literally keep it safe, don't lose any of the drill heads. So that's a bit of responsibility. Yeah, apart from that, my focus is gutting it as much as possible. And as always, I will keep you updated. I don't know how coherent these videos are going to be because I feel like they're very all over the place at the moment, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'll jump back on the camera when I get to the house. Right, I'm at the property again with mum. You can probably see in the background she wants me to cover her. She doesn't want to be in my video. But we're about to make a start on the kitchen. Remember I said that I wanted to start gutting the kitchen as much as I can on my own with my mum's assistance. So we're going to try and knock out some of the tiles today on this wall, and then also some of the units, the cupboards on the other side. Sorry, the lighting's not great this way, but this is what I'm working with because I want to make sure the camera is away from what we're doing. But yeah, you'll see everything as I'm doing it. Okay, so now we've done the easier parts. I think we have to do these, okay? If it collapses.
It shouldn't collapse if you've already shouldn't collapse.
Anyway. So what we
You've got to get the ladder on those ones first. You're doing the wrong thing.
What? Stop. Oh, is it the one in the wall?
Yeah.
I mean, the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that. So I was doing that though. It's getting all that shit coming out.
Wait, you hold it, you think you're going to put more strength into it? Just hold it at the back and go.
Stop. Stop. You think you're so sick, innit? Gosh. Okay.
Funny. Yeah, just stand back and.
Oh, I thought I was giving more force while it holds
No,
on.
no.
No, is that... mean, this is the grand finale. So the kitchen, you probably remember it. I'll show you a picture just to remind you of what it was like when I first came in. So we have literally pulled out all the units, as you can see. We've stored them just under the stairs for now. We weren't able to get round to the tiles today, unfortunately, because the bolster that we have, we think isn't the right size and shape. So we're gonna get a new one to deal with that. Right, let me show you exactly what this looks like. So this is it without the appliances. We still got the bulk boiler over there, and then we still also have the oven, which we didn't want to touch, the sink, and that's probably helping to hold up the worktop as well. Excuse all the crap everywhere. Right, let me get closer so you can see how nasty this is. Look at that. That is disgusting, isn't it? I sent my dad some pictures of this because I was really scared when we were lifting it off. I thought it could have been asbestos. That's kind of the vibe that it was giving me, but he said no. He reckons it's just because it's old and it's the sand and cement or something like that. I can't remember how he explained it to me. But the main thing was that it wasn't asbestos, because I would have had to come in, get someone in to take it all down. But yeah, look at that. I'm gonna get this wall completely replastered. I won't need the woodwork that's there at the moment, which also means that it will buy me like a few inches in terms of space in the kitchen, which I actually really need. I know that sounds small, but I do need that. So that's helpful. And yeah, this is what we've done today. I'm really proud of that, actually. And it's just the worktop and the appliances left and the sink. Hi guys, it's been 2 days since I was last at the house. I'm here again. I mean, you can always tell by the background, right? Also, I just needed the break. I don't know if I wanted to come here and just work away all day. But anyway, the last update I gave you was obviously the kitchen. I was dismantling some of the units, weren't I? And I wanted to get started on the tiles, but I didn't have the right equipment. And then I did some stuff in the living areas as well. So today, I'm gonna get started on the tiles, hopefully. I've got the right stuff. I should actually show you. Like, let me bring you down a notch. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave you here. And then I don't know if you can see, I've got like a bucket of stuff. And some of it's from home, some of it my parents bought. But basically, I've got sponges, fun. I've got some bin liners. Right, this is my new little baby. It's another bolster, I think that's what it's called. This one, unlike the one that I had last week, has a sharper edge. You really can't see that, can you? How do people do it? They're like, focus. Oh, I don't know, but anyway, it's got a sharper edge, so I'm gonna hope to get behind the tiles, knock it with a hammer, and hopefully that will do the trick. I've got some tape measures. This one's 5 meter. I don't know what this is, some sort of ruler, measuring something, I'm not sure. I've got so many chisels, like chisels, literally. And I've got gloves. I need so many gloves, literally I've ripped holes in a few of mine. And I mean, fresh gloves are always nice, aren't they? And then another chisel. I don't know if I should just be waving around like that. Oh my god, like ridiculous, huh? Right, so I've been wearing like medical masks, COVID masks throughout this process. My dad was basically telling me that I should be wearing these, which are dust masks. And yeah, apparently they're better when you're doing work like this, so my bad. So I'll be wearing that today. Yeah, what have I got in this bag of goodies? But I've got another pair of masks. What is wrong with me? I've got another pair of goggles. I already have a pair. So this is a spare one. Oh, another one. What else is in here? Another mask. Another pair of gloves. Another mask. I mean, I've got loads of like bin liners as well to bag stuff up. These are really like heavy duty ones. Then I've got a couple of buckets. So yeah, this is my Mary Poppins bucket full of goodies. But yeah, I can't wait for today. For some reason, I'm really excited to demolish the tiles. I don't know why, I'm feeling a little bit destructive today. But I mean, you'll see it all, you'll see it all. So yeah, that's it for me. And my mum's just corrected me. She said that this is called a spirit level. So I called it a ruler, I think. I was absolutely wrong. And it's to make sure that things are aligned. So if you can see, there's a bit of liquid fluid in there, and it lets you know that it's basically level. I mean, self-explanatory. I thought it was a ruler, I got it wrong. Now we all know what it is. This is where we left off a couple of days ago. and this is what it's looking like today. So the plan for today is to get rid of all of these tiles here. And I think I showed you, we made a start last time, but we weren't doing it correctly. We didn't have the right tools. Well, there we go. Mum's already started, so I'll show you. Look at me, I've got 2 masks on, I've got my glasses, and I've got my goggles on. So I should be protected enough. I might have to tie my hair back as well. My mum was just saying, so you can see her in the corner there, she's using a chisel, I can't say it properly, the chisel and the bolster, is that what it is, yeah? To knock out the tiles. The other day when I was doing it, so I was knocking out the divider in the living room, and she was like, Chloe, your hand-eye coordination's so bad. Like, you're not knocking it in the right place. So now she's showing off a little bit, because she's just said to me, she just said, I'm not even looking. I hope you can hear me, by the way. Anyway, she's like, oh, I'm not even looking at what I'm doing, and I'm doing it properly. Like, I'm knocking it dead on. I'm gonna stop talking now because she's banging away, and I don't even know if you can hear me with the mask on. Quick update. We've probably done about half of the wall so far, if that even looks recognisable anymore. And then we've got all the tiles and a bit of plasterboard on the floor. Like, it looks a bit insane at the moment. Right, we just swept up the floor a little bit just so it's a bit more tidy, because we need to make, I mean, look how much was on there before versus now. We need to make a start on this top side, so taking off these top tiles, and we need the ladder to do it. So we needed to make room for the ladder to lay flat, and then that way we have the ladder in place, we have access to the top part, and we don't have any of the rubble getting in the way. Is it coming up again?
This.
Oh.
Yeah, hook it down there.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, hook it down there.
Oh. Oh.
My thumb on my arm.
Oh, which one?
Put me stand up.
Yeah, okay.
This side. I think it's
Your arm.
yeah, I feel it. I think that damn thing was
It wasn't stable, was it?
dropped and I don't know what fell on my head. Something hit me on my head here. Yeah, it has been totally it just went down. I just put one foot on it to head up and then it just went. Something hit me on the right side of my head. I don't know what it is, yeah, the pain is there.
You need to go to the hospital.
I think I've
Sprained it.
sprained rather than fractured. You know what it is? When you fall, you put your hand to break the fall.
And then it ricochets
And then,
back.
yeah. So it's there. It's that bit there.
Oh, scared. So this is how much we're working with today, and they are all bloody heavy. Now if I take you into the kitchen, my glorious kitchen, ta-da! I mean look, so we've stripped all the tiles everywhere. I was about to say along this side, but these ones are obviously all gone. Floor to ceiling, there was some over there. Obviously these, the work units were gone the other day, weren't they? And then I had a bit of tiles left over there. I had some tiles under here as well. This is underneath the worktop, all gone. This worktop is hanging on for dear life. It looks like this oven and hob is the only thing that's keeping it up, but we need to make sure that the gas and everything is cut off before we dismantle that. So we left that and that's pretty much the only thing. Oh my gosh, so this side. So on this side, you probably remember I had the sink. The sink was obviously up on the worktop, but then we also had tiles going around the perimeter. So my mum was just leaning on it to see if she could get some of the tiles in the corner, and it literally just collapsed, literally collapsed on us. And when we had a look, it's because there was a lot of wood rot, I can't even say it, wood rot, and it was all damp for God knows how long, which weakened the wood. So it just gave as soon as any pressure was applied to it. Luckily, she's fine, we think, but I mean, that's just disgusting. So God knows how long that was there in that state for. But this one was just horrid, like, and it just gave so easily, like the most minimal amount of pressure was with it, and it just completely fell down. So that's how much of a state it was in. And this is this side. It's going to be rewired, and I'm going to get new piping and everything, so it shouldn't be so bad. But yeah, this is all in a day's work. Proud of that. The polystyrene roof ceiling needs to go, and also the tiles. We lifted up one of the tiles today just to see how easy it was to come up, and it's doable, but it's a job that we're saving for another day. I think we've literally earned our stripes today. We've done so much. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Right, I'm gonna wrap this up super quickly. We have been here for probably about 4 hours now, maybe a little bit longer. I'm exhausted, I'm literally sweating. You don't want to see the state of me. We think the next time that we come, we're gonna get started on the bathroom. I think I mentioned in the tiling, but oh my God, I'm just so exhausted. I feel like I'm not gonna come back here for another couple of days now. Just because I feel like I need some rest, I need a break, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to mention also, all the stuff that was under the stairs before, I think you saw it in the last vid, we've now put that outside for now because we need to knock out the tiles in that area. But yeah, that's as much of an update that I have. I was supposed to go to YUCK as well, but my appointment got cancelled. So I'll have to see about the whole kitchen bathroom setup. But yeah, for now, I don't have much of an update other than I am tired. I'm gonna sleep and shower because I'm all sticky, and I'll figure out what needs to be done next in my next video.